Hey everybody, it's Heather Nichols here, another installment of Tools for Business Done Different. We're going to talk about money today. I want to talk about money and how to actually create multiple revenue streams. A lot of times people do not, they think they can only have one revenue stream, and they think that your main business or your job, that's your revenue stream. That's your one and only revenue stream. And you don't have time for other revenue streams. You don't have the energy. You don't have whatever. You can't accommodate other revenue streams in your life. Well, let me tell you something. Every single creation that you have in your business is a revenue stream. And there's multiple revenue streams that can be created from there. There's so many different ways that you can look at this. And one of the things that you want to do is be asking what revenue streams are available to me that I have not considered. What revenue streams are available to me that I have not considered. And don't answer it. And you might get an awareness right away. You might get an intuition or a gut feeling right away. But don't answer it. Actually let the awareness come. And like I said, it might be instantaneous. It might be that night or the next week or the next month. But if you're constantly in the curiosity of what revenue streams are available to you that you haven't considered, there's all kinds of things that are going to start to show up in your life. Whenever you ask a question in business, you're inviting awareness. And it's amazing. All of a sudden an idea will pop up, or somebody will come and talk to you and propose an idea to you, or somebody will be like, hey, can you please do this? I'd like to hire you for this. And you're like, oh, well, that was easy. That's what happens when we ask questions. When we invite more revenue streams into our lives, they show up. We're actually holding the door open and saying, hey, more revenue streams. What would like to play with me? Who can I play with? What can I play with? And what can I create? What can I choose to create? More money flows, more revenue streams than I can imagine. One of the things that you got to do too with this question, and when you're inviting different revenue streams and more revenue streams, is to actually get out of the point of view that more revenue streams equals more work. It does not equal more work. It just might be a client finding you and going, hey, come and work for me, or work for my company, or work for whatever. It might be, just money coming and finding you, or different opportunities or possibilities that show up that you would have never considered that are really easy. So an increase in the number of revenue streams and an increase in our money flows does not have to directly correlate with more work on your part. And that's one of the beautiful things about the joy of business that I've found is when I get out of my points of view of work equals money, more work equals more money, or more money equals more work, I can have a really different reality with it that allows me to zoom out and be really present with all the possibilities and in the question and the invitation, rather than the conclusion of what needs to happen and how things work and how money gets created. When you're in the conclusion of how money gets created, there's only one way that money can get created, and it's probably has the least amount of ease, joy, and glory. So what revenue streams are available to you that you have not considered? And what would it take for them to come with ease, joy, and glory in ways that you can never imagine? Have fun with it. Whatever you do, don't create more money than you can imagine. And if you like this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and come over to heathernichols.com and subscribe to my newsletter, and you'll get all kinds of goodies there too. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.